The following program for MCW Multiversal Championship Wrestling is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. All footage, sound, images, and characters belong to the rightful owners. With that being said, we all enjoy today's programming.
And now, MCW presents the MCW Roster Draft. Hello everyone, the Banks here, Roger Joy here. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MCW Roster Draft. Yep. Everyone, sorry if I sound a little bit sick here, I'm still a bit sick sad. Yep. He's been getting better though, everybody. But still doing the record, still doing the show for you guys, still doing commentary with stuff for you guys, yep. Anyway, today is the day you've all been waiting for, the MCW Roster Draft. That's right, dude. After tonight, dude, the roster will be split into two brands. What, MCW Fire, MCW Ice. That's correct, wrestling. Also, wrestling, we have 5 championship matches on the line tonight, everybody. 5 exciting championship matches tonight, everybody. It's a really exciting show. That's right, dude. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering why we're currently in the backstage area. Well, not me, Hunter, but the camera crew back there. So that's because everybody, we're in the backstage area. We're about to reveal our commissioner and general managers for MCW Fire and Ice. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and with the backstage crew. We covered Mike Simberly and go ahead and let them introduce the commissioner and stuff like that. Hi, it's Bob. I know you guys haven't seen me for a while. I was a former camera crew for Rockstar Urbanks and Skybox before they upgraded the equipment and stuff like that for MCW. But now I got a position as a backstage camera guy. So sorry for coughing myself. I'm a little bit sick, but I'm still gonna be doing my job for you guys. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, now's the time to introduce the commissioners and general managers for MCW Fire and Ice. First off, the commissioner and general manager for MCW Fire to be revealed. Like, to be revealed themselves. Yeah, hello, everybody, it's me, Goofy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Bob, can you put the camera down, please? Oh, sorry, Mr. Goofy, sir. Yeah, it's alright, Bob. Now, everyone, before you all wonder, I'm the general manager for MC Fire. Mickey is my good buddy Mickey's gonna be commissioner. Everyone, unfortunately, my good friend Mickey couldn't make it today. He had some last-minute travel issues, so unfortunately he will not be with us this evening for the MCW Roster Draft. However, I'm still gonna be filling in for you guys, so he's also a good old Goofy here, the general manager. I'll be representing Fire in the MCW Roster Draft, everybody. It should be a lot of fun tonight, everybody. Well, let's go to the show, Mr. Goofy. Welcome to the MCW Roster. Welcome to the MCW, Mr. Goofy. Thank you. Now, sorry, I accidentally tripped myself there, so that's probably more comfortable sitting down. That's right, Mr. Goofy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dark Goofy. Ladies and gentlemen, time to introduce, I guess, the representative for MC Ice right now. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Me, Bugs Bunny here for Looney Tunes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be the commissioner for MCW Ice. My general manager. Sorry, Mr. Bugs, I've interrupted you there. Yeah, it's alright, Dak. But anyway, as I was saying, as far as the drug there, it's alright, Bob. I'll let it slide. I will be the commissioner for MCW Ice. The general manager will be my good buddy Daffy Duck. Now, unfortunately, similar to Mickey, what Goofy said about Mickey, Daffy was unfortunately not going to be able to be here tonight since he had some last-minute travel arrangement issues. So he won't be here tonight. However, he will be watching live, just like Mickey here tonight. And will be representing MCW Ice in this roster draft here. All right, I'm gonna sit down myself. Hello, Goofy. If nobody asking about why you're wearing that, oh well, Bugs, I can explain that. Well, you see, I wear all my fancy. I want to wear something fancy for the roster draft. I wear all my fancy shirts, so I had to improvise with my local fashion person guy. So, well, he's got girls working for him too, but today was a guy who did it. It's not that bad. Thanks, Bugs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob, could you please hold the camera still, bud? Oh, sorry, guys. It's alright. Anyway, everybody, now, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the roster draft, everyone, we like to get over the rules for you guys, for those of you who are not aware about it, real quick. Yeah, that's right, Dak. Now, sorry, we had some I thought there. That's right, Dak. Alright, everyone, rule number one for the draft will be that the first draft pick will go to the brand who won the coin toss before the show starts. And there was a little coin toss that happened there between Fire and Ice, and Ice ended up winning the coin toss, so Bugs will get the pick for his brand first. And after that, Goofy will pick for Fire here. So, and brace rule number two, everybody. Now, Hunter mentioned this before, but we'll let you all know again that tonight there'll be a total of 10 matches in total for the MCW Roster Draft. 5 of those matches will be bonus draft pick matches, everyone, where each superstar for each brand will compete against each other. Whoever wins their brand will get a bonus draft pick. And each match is worth for 1 bonus draft pick, with the exception of our final matchup of the evening. Final bonus draft pick match will be the semi-main event of the short one, which will be worth 2 bonus draft picks. Yep. And everyone, the exception of the bonus drop, number 3, everyone, the section of the bonus drop, with the bonus draft picks of each side will be getting them 3 picks in total. So for this round, everybody, this will be the round before we have our first official match in the MCW Roster Draft. So me and Bugs here will be getting 3 picks each of our respective brands. So the bonus draft picks and stuff like that, we'll get an extra pick or 2, depending on the results still at it. That's right, Goofy. That's right, I'm still a little bit sick. It's alright. It's alright there, Dak. Although, Bob, is that your name? Yes, Mr. Bugs. You might want to take some cough medicine, once the first match is going on, so that's that's right, Mr. Bugs. Anyway, on to match number 4, everybody. This is for the tag teams, Dax. Guys and gals. If a commissioner or general manager get a member of a team/faction as their pick, then they will have the option to pick that one specific member of the faction or team, or every single member of said faction or tag team. That's correct, Bugs. Now, everyone, rule number 5 is that there are gonna be no repeated picks in the draft here. If a MCW superstar is picked a second time in the draft, then the pick will restart, as MCWs will stay on the said brand they are picked, unless certain predicaments come up in which the commissioner GMs can have a trade to fix the problem. And everyone, what I mean by certain predicaments, everybody, is pretty much if say for example Fire gets both the Intercontinental Champion and the United States Championship on our show, but we can't have that, as MCW management was very clear to us that each brand will have 3 championships exclusive to it: a main title, a secondary championship, and a third title. And one brand will be the Intercontinental Championship will be exclusive for one brand, while the United States Championship will be exclusive for another. So a little trade like that, But I highly doubt anything like that will happen during the period of the draft. So we have that rule just in case we do. And last but not least, everybody, rule number 6. If there are any MCW superstars that are not picked during the draft, then the commissioner and GMs will have a meeting with management to determine the remaining roster for MCW Fire and Ice. If said superstar is a champion and has not been picked, then they will have the option to choose which brand they want to go to, and thus bring their said championship to that same brand. Like, for example, Kratos or the Courier called champion, or Ramadelt, US champion, don't get picked during the time period of the draft, then they will have the option to pick either Fire or Ice. So that's correct, Bugs. Now, anyway, that pretty much concludes the rules, everybody. So without further ado, let's officially begin the first round of the MCW Roster Draft. Bugs, since you picked, you might as well go ahead and have your first pick here. Yep. Everyone, the picks are gonna be randomly selected, so me and Goofy will have no idea who will be joining our brands here. So Mr. Bobby, you've got to activate the randomizing machine Let us and the audience know who will be the first official draft pick for MCW Roster Draft. Sure, Mr. Bugs. Activate the machine. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The first person to be drafted at MCW Ice is... Oh! Yeah, good start, Mr. Buddy. It's the Hulk. Oh. Well, holy cow, that's the end way to kick off the draft here. Yeah, Bob, I gotta give it to you, Bugs. That is a very good first pick for Ice, the Hulk. He's one of the strongest heroes in the Marvel Universe. And he's one of the most destructive competitors in any call wrestling league. So, congratulations, Bugs. That was a very good first pick there for Ice. Thanks, Goofy. Now it's your turn, bud. Alright, okay, Mr. Bob. Go ahead and activate the randomizer so that way we'll know the first official pick for MCW Fire. Sure, Mr. Goofy. And the first draft pick for MCW Fire is... Ooh! Well, this is a surprise. It's actually one of our new signings for MCW. It's actually gonna be a tag. Actually, right before he's actually gonna be two of one of the competitors, Ash Ketchum. Oh, Ash Ketchum, eh? Ash Ketchum's not the pick, Mr. Goofy. However, he is gonna be part of tag. So now you have the option to bring this competitor, Ash Ketchum, to the Fire brand. Well, who's the pick then? Well, it's one of the new signs from MCW, Snorlax. Snorlax, huh? Well, that's interesting there. Well, that would technically make 2 draft picks for Fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'll go ahead and bring both Ash Ketchum and Snorlax over to MCW Fire as the first official draft picks for Fire and the first official tag team drafted to the Fire brand. Good pick. Alright, Goofy, those are some good picks there, Goofy. Thank you there, Bugs. Sorry guys, I'm still a bit sick here. It's alright there, Bob. It's alright, Dak. Okay, Mr. Blade, now it's time for the second pick for MCW Ice. You had to make the randomizer, Dak. Now, pick number 2 for MCW Ice is going to be... Freddy Fazbear. Okay, that's an interesting pick there, Freddy Fazbear. I mean, he has some experience in car wrestling from what I know, Dak. Yeah, I think he's mainly known in that UWL league or something like that. There, Bugs. So nevertheless, good pick for you there, Bugs. Thanks, Goofy. Now it's your turn again, bud. Sure, Mr. Bob, go activate the randomizer. Sure, Goofy. And the second draft pick for MCW Fire will be... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first official champion drafted here at the MCW Roster Draft. Oh, a champion? Oh, that's a really good pick for MCW Fire then. Well, who's the first official champion drafted here at the MCW Roster Draft here, Mr. Bob? Well, Goofy, it's the MCW United States champion, Ronald McDonald. Well, that is a good first championship pick for the Fire brand. Well, welcome to Fire, and we're glad to have the U.S. title over on the Fire brand there. That's a very good pick there, Goofy. Congratulations. Thanks, Bugs. Thank you, Bugs. Your pick was a good one, too. Yeah, thanks, Doc. And now it's time for my third and final pick for this to conclude the first portion of the roster draft there, everybody. So, Mr. Bob, go ahead and activate the randomizer one more time so we all know the third and final pick for now, at least for the Ice brand. Sure, Mr. Boy. And now, the third and final pick for this round for MCW Fire will be... sorry, Mr. Boy. The MCW Ice will be... Oh, that's the first female draft picker one. It's my Marvel superheroine, Black Cat. Black Cat. Well, meow. Good to have her on the roster there. Welcome to the MCW Fight. MCW Ice there. Black Cat. That's a good pick there, Mickey. I mean, it's Bugs. Sorry, Bugs. That was a brief farm out of there, but it's alright, Dak. I'll let slide. I was trying to say, Bugs. That's a good first pick. The first pick for the women's division for MCW Ice. Yep. Thanks, Goofy. Now it's your turn, bud. To see what. Let's see who'll be the third final pick for this round, for the round number 1 for MCW Fire. Sure they, bite. Bob, go and activate the randomizer so we'll know who will be the last pick for now, at least, for the Fire brand. Sure they, Goofy. And right, everyone, and the final draft pick for MCW Fire for round 1 of the draft picks is going to be. Oh, Mr. Goofy, you got another new site here. Another one of the new sites for the Fire brand. Well, that's good. And not only that, it's the first female draft pick for the Fire brand as well. Well, who is it there, Mr. Bob? Well, I'm not too sure how I feel on this, Mr. Goofy, but she's just a little bit of a loose cannon and some colleagues. But the first female draft pick and the final draft pick to close round 1 for MCW Fire is going to be Revy from Black Lagoon. Oh gosh. Well, on one hand, it's a very good pick for the Fire brand. Since Revy, she's accomplished a lot. She's a very well-known competitor and she's very talented and stuff like that. But on the other hand, at least I heard she's a bit of a loose cannon. Revy, if you're listening, Revy, so those ain't my words. Those are other people's words. Bob Simmons. Hey, I'll just repeat what some other people say. She's a bit about her being loose cannon. I ain't one of those people call her loose cannon. Are you crazy? Tell her that to her face. I suggest you stop doing that, Bob, before anybody get you to beat the crap out of you. God, Mr. Goofy. Well, all the talks of loose cannons aside, that's a very good pick there for the Fire brand, Goofy. Well, thank you, Bugs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that officially concludes the first round of draft picks for the MCW Roster Draft. Now, me and Bugs here are going to pick somebody from our respective brands to face each other here in just a bit, our very first open contest here, the MCW Roster Draft. That's correct, Doc. Let's go off there. Anyway, Mr. Boy, since you had the first draft pick, who are you going to be picking to represent the Ice brand? Well, I'm kind of interested. I haven't really seen too many of Frey's matches, so I'm interested to see what he's capable of. So, for the first match, I picked Frey Fazbear to represent the Ice brand. Alright. Now, as for you, Mr. Goofy, who are you going to pick to represent the Fire brand? Now, give me a minute here. I'm going to do some thinking. I know I can't pick Revy since, can't pick Revy, so we had, so as far as I know, MCW Major hasn't approved of intergender matches as of yet, although one day they might, everybody, so it's nevertheless, can't pick Revy, so that takes her out, so, give me a minute here. Well, I want to make sure Fire starts off strong here in the draft, and make sure we got the first bonus draft pick, so help us guarantee that. I hereby pick the United States champion, Ronald McDonald, to represent the Fire brand in this first matchup. Alright, go on that guy. That's a pretty good pick there. Well, I think you Bugs, you got a good pick yourself there in Frey Fazbear. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut backstage for now. We're going to break to the ring here just a bit. The rest of our banks here. And it'll be called the first matchup here as we will take a brief commercial break. And we will continue. We'll see you all very soon for round 2 of the draft picks. Till this is Goofy and Bugs Bunny. We'll see you in a little bit, everybody.